the moments collected in time, perfectly bound like your hand fits in mine.
Hi everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Georgia Blueland, but you can also call me Veya, and today we're going to be playing a Roblox game called Equestrial. I've played this game a couple of times, but I wanted to show it off in a video at some point, so here we are today doing that. So this game is a pretty new game. It's pretty fun. We have 1K horseshoes. I'm actually going to, teleport to the barn because we want to grab a horse probably. We might do some quests, we might do some job stuff. I don't really know yet. We'll clean this stall for now because why not? I will say from what I've noticed, this game can be pretty glitchy, but that's okay. I'm gonna spawn in Gucci. This is Gucci, one of my horses. So let's lead him out of the stable and see how this goes. Oh geez. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say it's a little glitchy, but it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, let's tack him up and do our daily tasks. Let's tie this horse up. There we go. We tied him. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a pretty horse, but like, goddamn. Quests. Okay, so these are the things we need to do. Holy crap, that's a lot. But we're gonna do them all because that's what we do. And then you'll have a Roblox video. So let's go ahead and start with brushing the horse because I think that would be, I don't know, I feel like that's a good one to start with. Look at that. So freaking cute. Claim. Oh, did I not start the quest? Weird. Okay, we'll pick out the hooves next. Feed bucket. What is this sound effect? Okay, we'll give him water next. Oh, that works now. That was not working the last time. Okay, let's lead our horse now. Okay, well, we can't lead him because we have to untie him first. Okay, why is like the tie animation like in the ground? Like I don't understand. Yeah, untie my horse. All right, come on, horsey. Also, I hate getting stuck in the wall. Like, why am I getting stuck in the wall? I just put a lunging girth and a halter on this horse. I think that's like, I don't know. Well, I think that's okay. Maybe at the end of this video, we'll even buy a new horse. Okay, let's lunge our horse. Okay, so there's this activity where you can lunge your horse. Really, really sweet. Cute. I actually really like this. This is really sweet. Okay, well, I guess we are done lunging. I don't know if that means we finished the quest, but I think we did. So, perfect. Okay, so let's get out a map and go back to the barn and let's do some chores. Okay, manure fork, perfect. I really like these games where they're like really immersive. Well, we mucked the stall. Yeah, see, this is what happens like every single time. It's a little annoying, but it's all right, I will say. Oh, she has the same horse as me. Finish. Okay, but like I can't. And this is where this game annoys me because I have to constantly keep. We will teleport to the barn again. And our quests. Okay, it like keeps track of our quests. Have too much of an issue with this game. Other than the fact that it's just a little complicated. I don't know what's going on with this horse. Like, what the hell is happening? There we go. Well, I like the fact that it's not, like, repetitive. That, like, you can do the quest and it's done with. Like, sometimes it'll say, like, you haven't done the quests. But generally, it's, like, okay. Like, I think this game definitely is a little bit glitchy. And I would like to see some things happen. But overall, I think this game is a really good start. Like, there's a really good start to what this game is. And I think that's important. Okay, we're gonna spawn our horse. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna tack him up. And we're gonna go out and do some fun things. Okay, let's do a jumping saddle pad, a half pad. I would like to do a martingale, a flash nose band. I don't want any boots. I will go with a D-ring. And how can we forget a saddle? What the hell? Okay, I know we're not supposed to get on in the barn, but you know what? We're gonna do it just for the sake of it right now. okay? Because we are going to be doing these quests. But look at this horse, okay? This horse, the animations are not sloppy. Like, it's giving, like, Star Stable mid-time. Like, when it was, like, Gen 2 animations, but better. Like, these horses have an animation. Okay, and then we have to press. I hate how the stirrups stay on your feet. That's something that annoys me just a tad. Deliver. All right, let's go rake the pastures. No, but I like how there's like so much to do in these games. Like, it's not just like a couple things and you're done. Like, this genuinely probably would take you about at least 20-30 minutes, and that's a good amount of time to spend on a game. And I don't want to be spending hours and hours on a game doing nothing because, you know, I don't know how to say it, but like with games like Rancher Rivershine and other games of that such, like, you have to grind for hours and hours. And I will say, in Star Stable, I like the grind, okay? I like sitting on Star Stable for a long ass damn time and doing what I have to do. In a Roblox game where I'm probably gonna be getting on for like 20-30 minutes at most, or maybe even longer, like, cause, you know, in like Roblox games are not Star Stable. Like, you're gonna be on them for a little bit and then you're gonna be off of them. That's just how I look at it. But like, when you're on Star Stable, you're only on Star Stable for about, like, look how immersive this is. This is just like fun. And like, you can ride courses, just have a good time. Like, you don't have to worry about like timing, you just ride around. And I love games where you can just ride around and just chill. And this is that type of Roblox game. So I would definitely recommend it to those who are like not wanting to do a whole lot, but want something to do and be immersed by the game. Because that's how I feel when I play a game like this, is I feel immersed enough to the point where like I'm engaged, but there's a point where I can get off and be like, okay, I'm really happy with what I did today. I'm gonna get on tomorrow again. And then I'm excited to get on again. It's fun. I don't know how to like complete this course in entirety, but I think Roblox games definitely need to take notes. I will say my favorite is for sure LCS Equest, but this comes in second place for me because I do like Strideway, but there's just been, you know, things going on with that game that I don't agree with behind the scenes, so I've chose to kind of distance myself from just that game in general. So these two quests kind of don't really work, so I'm just gonna leave those be for now. But we will go to the job and see how that goes. I also want to try out one of the riding lessons just to see what it's like, because I haven't done the riding lessons yet, but I think it would be a good addition. Okay, start job. Deliver 5 hay bales. Okay, we can do that. I also like how you can just goof around in this game. Like, you don't have to ride on the paths. You can if you want to, but it's not like required. Because sometimes you just want to like dick around in a game and like not take it overly seriously, and that's like honestly what I want most of the time. Okay, we've delivered that hay bale. Perfect. I don't think this is a game I would make like an RRP on for like, you know, cinematic purposes, but it's definitely a game I'll just like play on the side when I'm like bored or just want to have some downtime and just some quests to do. Best way I can describe a favorite game is like Animal Crossing, okay? Like, you get on Animal Crossing, you find your fossils, you do the things you have to do during a day, you water your flowers, you check on your town, and after about 30 minutes to an hour or so, unless you're like working on a big project, you can log off and be like, I'm really happy with how that went. It was just nice, it was chill, it wasn't too demanding, and it was a good time. And that's what you want to do when you're playing games. You want to have a good time. You don't want to be sitting there being like, oh, I have to grind to get this, or like, I do love slow-paced games, but if it's too slow, then it just drags on, and it's like, okay, let's get to the point here. And some games are meant to be like that. Like, I think Rancher Rivershine is that one game where it's like, you're meant to grind, but sometimes it's just a little too grindy. And that's why there's multiple different games, honestly. Like, if I'm getting bored with a game, I'm not gonna complain about it. Like, this is a hot take, but a lot of people in the Star Stable community are like, oh, well, Star Stable is so boring. And I disagree. It is what you make it, and honestly, that's it with any game. It is what you make it, and if it's a slow-paced game, do it one step at a time. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, the slow-paced games can lose players. Like, if games are trying, like, especially like a new upcoming game, like, this is a really good way to market yourself in a game. To have enough content to the point where it makes you interested to play, but not too much content to the point where you're like, you're just overwhelmed and you don't want to do it. Like, that just seems icky to me. I don't like that. Alright, we've done our quests for the day. Well, we tried, but some of them are glitched. So I will say, what I would like to see for this game is just the bug fixes, honestly, and maybe some more course ideas. I think that would be pretty cool. But I think this game is overall pretty good. Job in progress, end my shift, please. That's also a thing that annoys me, is I don't want to be getting stuck in a game all the time. I don't want to be figuring my way out of an issue like that all the time. It's annoying. I'm running over the instructor. Okay, we have so many lessons. Okay, we'll do one of the beginner ones for now, and we will participate. But it's not too bad. Okay, so this really reminds me of Tales of Rain Ravine. Also, whatever happened to the updates in that game? Like, I really would love to see more with that. And I don't know why they just didn't do any more than they were going to. It kind of makes me really sad because it's like, I was hoping like big things for that game. And that game is so fun, but there's only so much to do and then you're bored. Okay, that was a little hard. I don't know why. That's another thing. I want good respawn time in the game. Like, I don't want to be pressing the button over and over and over again and not getting a response from what it's supposed to be doing. Like, that was a little bit late of a response. And I know that's like something with game development because I've been involved in developing games and I've gone to school for developing games and I've done like a lot of these things, but it's like you want to make your player base like accessible to play it, because if it's hard to play or it's too hard to play and it like just doesn't make sense, it's not going to be fun. Like, you want your game to be functional. And that's one of the biggest goals with marketing too, is if people like the game and how it controls, they're probably more likely going to promote it to other people. And that's something that I would like to see improved as well. But that was a good lesson. Okay, we got an A+, perfect. I will purchase more of those lessons later on, but since this video is already going so far, I think I'm going to end that off there. But this game is a really cute game. I think it has a lot of potential, and I think anybody who likes horses, it's worth the Robux, okay? Like, if you buy like, I don't know how much Robux you have to buy to like, if you buy like, I guess $5 worth of Robux, you're gonna get this game and maybe a few other games as well. But I really do appreciate the work that's been put into this game. I think it's really cute. I do want to see more happen with this game because there's a lot of going on here. Like, I think it's really sweet. Perfect. Okay. Well, I see a lot of potential here. I think this is a really cute game. Like I've said very many times, and I know the last girl or one of my comments in my last Roblox video, there was this one person that said, for how many times I said cute, they would be a billionaire. And you know what? You're totally right. I said this in another video, but it was a Star Stable video, but I thought it was really fun. It was a really funny comment. It made me giggle. I was in the car ride on the way home. But with all of this being into play, I am going to be making a Roblox video at least once every other week. I'm not gonna do it every week, I don't think. I'm gonna be posting twice a week, And I'm gonna continue my Star Stable content as usual, but you're gonna see a lot more Roblox and Minecraft content as well. So I want you guys to have fun with it and just see what you can do. And I also want to review good games for you guys and just have fun and enjoy these horse games that, you know, we want to be immersed in. And I'm seeing more and more of them pop up every now and again, and I'll keep reviewing them until I get tired of it, I guess. I might even start a Roblox RP as well. I know I just started a Minecraft one, but I'm thinking sometime in August I'm gonna make my first Roblox RP video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed watching me review Equestrial. I've played this a couple times before, like I've said, but I enjoy it time and time again, and I think it's a really good game to play if you just want some cozy horse game to just vibe on for 20-30 minutes a day and then get off and be like, you know what, I'm excited to play tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, and I will see you all later this week. Bye.